So in this slide, first we define the source of light. So what is the source of light? A body which emits lights in all directions. So that source is called source of light. The source of light we can further divide it into two parts. One is called luminous source of light and second one is the non-luminous source of light. So what happens in a luminous source of light? They itself emits the light. The examples of luminous source of light is sun and stars, electric lamps, candles, lanterns, etc. Now in case of a non-luminous source of light, what happens? The objects which do not emit light but becomes visible only when light from the luminous objects fall on them. So these source of light are called non-luminous source of light. Examples of non-luminous source of light are moon, planets, wood, table, etc. Now next is the medium of light. So substance through which light propagates or tends to propagate is called medium of light. Any substance to which a light can travel or it tends to travel is we define it as a medium of light. Now the medium of light can be divided into a further three parts. One is called transparent object, second one is called translucent object, and last one is called opaque object. So one by one we can see what happened in these objects. Like what happened in a transparent object, as the name shows that in these kind of objects the light pass through them. Light will pass through, like if we consider a glass or a water or a air, so light will pass through the glass, water or a air. So glass, water and air are the transparent object. Now what are the translucent objects? So the translucent objects are those through which the part of a light will pass. Not all the light will pass through, only the part of a light will pass. So these objects are called translucent object. Examples of translucent objects are frosted or ground glass, greased paper, paraffin wax, etc. Now move to the last one. Last one is the opaque object. Now what happens in an opaque object? These are the objects or bodies which do not allow the light to pass through. It means the light will not pass through the opaque objects. The examples of opaque objects are chair, desk, etc. Now we will move to the next slide.